All right, welcome, ladies and gents. Apologies for the yawn. We are watching this video to get us ready to do independent tasks, coordinates, and objects. All right, so the first thing you're seeing is how to set your properties. You've already scrolled down to that and clicked this link, which is why you're watching this video. So before I do any of that, open a new drawing in AutoCAD, rename it as the following. This is what we're going to rename it as. So you If you're looking at your desktop, you're obviously going to double click on this A. I'm not going to because mine's already open. I am going, the start menu is going to pop up. I'm going to press start drawing. And then from there, this red A at the top left, which is my file button, I guess, I'm going to click save as. Now, if you don't have your USB drive yet, which you should, because we're not going to continue to save these to the documents, Ms. Dunn is going to purge it eventually. You're going to click on documents, find the folder that you created, and mine was actually already here, but let me delete it. You're going to save it as independent task dash coordinates and objects underscore your last name. Now, when you type it in, that DWG goes away. You don't have to type it in, just press save. It'll automatically go there. So if I look up here at the top, it says coordinates and objects underscore done. See, they added that DWG. If you add it, sometimes we mess up, human error. All right, let's talk about the settings that we have to put for this. We're going to use our OSNAP command, and then we're going to make sure endpoint, center, geometric center, extension, and perpendicular are checked. Then we're going to go to dynamic input. We're going to make sure under our settings that Cartesian format and relative coordinates are checked. All right, so let's go back. OSNAP, object snaps. Yours probably is clear, so you're going to say endpoint, center, geometric center, extension, and perpendicular. Then you're going to go to dynamic input. Make sure enable pointer input is checked, and make sure enable dimension input where possible is checked. You're going to go here to settings. You're going to make sure Cartesian format is clicked, and then relative coordinates is clicked. You don't need to touch anything down here. Press OK. Press OK. Great. Now my settings are set. Is that the only thing I needed to do? Now I need to replicate the following image below. You need to create everything that is blue. All right, they're pretty clear on where to start, the dimension of this rectangle, where this one starts. Obviously, it starts here, which is 2 feet away and 1 foot up. Hint, hint, that can be turned into coordinates. I know the dimensions of this rectangle. Let's call this rectangle 2. I know the starting point of rectangle 1, the dimensions. I have my line, my starting point, and my endpoint, or my starting point and my endpoint. I don't think it really matters as long as your line goes like this and is at these 2 points. Your circle, again, is 1 unit away from the top and 2 units away from this far side. Try to figure out what those points are as coordinate points. This symbol here is a diameter symbol. So remember that when you're inputting it. Now, once you have created this image, if I scroll down and here I've labeled your triangles 1 and 2, in Illuminate, it's going to ask you these following questions. So while you're doing it, you might want to write them down here. So when you go to Illuminate, it's just going to be easier. If you finish up, you have object number 2 assignment. It is pretty similar, only you're creating a solid shape in the center. So these are also 90-degree angles, just an FYI. Go ahead and give that a try. There will be an exit ticket and Illuminate for that one too, with the same name, coordinates and objects number 2. Have fun, good luck, bon chance.